Namaste and Jai Shri Krishna. Today we would be narrating the pastime of Utpannā Ekādaśī. It is said that if one observes Ekādaśī, then one receives entrance to Lord Vishnu's abode. Simply by listening to this Ekādaśī Katha, one attains the same merit as observing the fast. Please listen attentively. Utpannā Ekādaśī pastime. Lord Shri Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, explained the auspicious glories of Shri Ekādaśī and the rules and regulations of fasting on that holy day. Whoever hears about the origins and glories of these sacred fasts on the Ekādaśī days goes directly to the abode of Lord Vishnu.
Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel to encourage more videos like this.
Arjun, the son of Pritha, asked the Lord, O Janardhan, what are the pious benefits of fasting on Ekādaśī, and what are the regulations for observing the various Ekādaśī days? Kindly narrate all this to me. The Supreme Lord Shri Krishna replied, O Arjun, in the beginning of winter, the northern hemisphere, on the Ekādaśī that occurs during the dark fortnight of the month of Margashish, November-December, one should begin his practice of observing a fast on Ekādaśī. On Dashmi, the day before Ekādaśī, he should clean his teeth nicely. The next morning, the devotee should make a vow, according to the rules and regulations, to observe fasting. At midday, he should bathe properly. During the day of fasting, the devotee should not speak unnecessarily. Then the devotee should respectfully worship Lord Govind with first-class food, flowers, and so forth. In his home, he should offer the Lord a lamp in pure devotional consciousness. He should also avoid sleeping during the daytime and should completely abstain from sex. Fasting from all food and water, he should joyfully sing the Lord's glories and play musical instruments for his pleasure. The next day, the worshipper should give charity to qualified Brahmins and offer his humble obeisances unto them, begging their forgiveness for his offenses. The faithful soul who observes fasting on Ekādaśī achieves 100 times more merit than one who performs an Ashwamedh Yagya, horse sacrifice. One who observes Ekādaśī just once earns 10 times more merit than a person who gives 1,000 cows in charity to a Brahmin learned in the Vedas. O son of Kunti, all the forefathers and devas in heaven become very satisfied when one gives food grains in charity. But the merit one obtains by observing a complete fast on Ekādaśī cannot be measured. One should therefore observe fasting on Lord Hari's day. Anyone afraid of the miseries of material existence should observe Ekādaśī. On Ekādaśī, one should not drink water from a conch shell, kill living entities, or eat any grains or beans. Thus I have described to you, O Arjun, the best of all methods of fasting. Arjun then asked, O Lord, according to you, 1,000 Vedic sacrifices do not equal even one Ekādaśī fast. How can this be? How has Ekādaśī become the most meritorious of all days? Lord Shri Krishna replied, I will tell you why Ekādaśī is the most purifying of all days. In the Satyayug, there once lived an amazingly fearsome demon called Mur. Always very angry, he terrified all the devas. With his terrible power, he brought them all under his control. Lord Indra then approached Lord Shiva and said, We have all fallen from our planets and are now wandering helplessly on the earth. O Lord, how can we find relief from this affliction? Lord Shiva replied, Go to that place where Lord Vishnu resides. He is Jagannath, the master of all the universes, and their shelter as well. He is devoted to protecting all souls surrendered to him. Lord Krishna continued, O Arjun, after Lord Indra heard these words of Lord Shiva's, he proceeded with all the devas to the place where Lord Jagannath was resting. Seeing the Lord sleeping upon the water, the devas joined their palms and, led by Indra, recited the following prayers. O Supreme Personality of Godhead, all obeisances to you. O Madhusudan, killer of the Madhu demon, please protect us. Afraid of the demon Mur, we devas have come to take shelter of you. We devas have been defeated by the demons and have thus fallen from the heavenly realm. Deprived of our positions, O Lord of the universe, we are now wandering about this earthly planet. Lord Krishna continued, Shri Vishnu, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, replied, What demon possesses such great powers of delusion that he has been able to defeat all the devas? What is his name, and where does he live? Where does he get his strength and shelter? Please tell me everything. Lord Indra replied, There was once a powerful demon whose name was Mur. Mur's great capital city is Chandravati. From that base, the demon Moor has conquered the whole world and brought all the Devas under his control, driving them out of their heavenly kingdom. It is impossible for the Devas to defeat him. O Lord Vishnu, please kill this demon and make the Devas victorious. Hearing these words from Indra, Lord Janardhan became very angry and said, O powerful Devas, altogether you may now advance on Moor's capital city of Chandravati. Encouraged thus, the assembled Devas proceeded to Chandravati with Lord Hari leading the way. When Moor saw the Devas, that foremost of demons started roaring very loudly in the company of countless thousands of other demons. The mighty armed demons struck the Devas, who began abandoning the battlefield and fleeing in the 10 directions. Seeing the Supreme Lord Rishikesh, the master of the senses, present on the battlefield, the furious demons rushed towards him with various weapons in their hands. As they charged towards the Lord, he immediately pierced all their limbs with his arrows. Thus many hundreds of demons died by the Lord's hands. At last, the chief demon Moor began fighting with the Lord. Moor used his mystic power to render useless whatever weapons the Supreme Lord Rishikesh unleashed. Indeed, to the demon, the weapons felt just like flowers striking him. When the Lord could not defeat the demon even with various kinds of weapons, he began fighting with his bare hands. The Lord wrestled with Moor for 1,000 celestial years and then, apparently fatigued, left for Badarik Ashram. There, Lord Yogeshwar, the greatest of all yogis, entered a very beautiful cave named Hemvati to rest. O Dhananjay, I went there to sleep. O son of Pandu, for the great fight made me very tired. The demon followed me into that cave and, seeing me asleep, started thinking within his heart, Today I will kill the slayer of all demons, Hari. While Moor was making plans in this way, from my body there manifested a young girl who had a very bright complexion. Moor saw that she was equipped with various brilliant weapons and was ready to fight. Challenged by that female to do battle, Moor prepared himself and then fought with her. But he became very astonished when he saw that she fought him without cessation. The king of the demons then said, Who has created this angry, fearsome girl who is fighting me so powerfully, just like a thunderbolt falling upon me? After saying this, the demon continued to fight with the girl. Suddenly, that effulgent goddess shattered all of Moor's weapons and in a moment deprived him of his chariot. He ran towards her to attack her with his bare hands, but when she saw him coming, she angrily cut off his head. Thus, the demon at once fell to the ground and went to the abode of Yamraj. Then the Supreme Lord woke up and saw the dead demon before him, as well as the maiden bowing down to him with joined palms. The Lord of the universe said, Who has killed this vicious demon? He easily defeated all the Devas, Gandharvas, Maruts, and the Nags. He even defeated me, making me hide in this cave out of fear. Who is it that has so mercifully protected me after I ran from the battlefield and went to sleep in this cave? The maiden said, It is I who have killed this demon after appearing from your transcendental body. Indeed, O Lord Hari, when he saw you sleeping, he wanted to kill you. Understanding his intention, I killed the evil rascal. I am your great Mahashakti, your internal potency, who strikes fear into the hearts of all your enemies. I have killed this demon to protect the 3 worlds. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, I am very satisfied to see that it is you who have killed this king of the demons. Ask any boon you may desire, O auspicious one. I will give it to you without a doubt. The maiden said, O Lord, if you are pleased with me and wish to give me a boon, then give me the power to deliver from the greatest sins that person who fasts on this day. Also, may one who strictly observes a fast on my appearance day with controlled senses go to the abode of Lord Vishnu. This is the boon I desire to attain by your mercy, my Lord. O Lord Janardhan, when a person observes fasting on Ekādaśī, please grant him a religious attitude, wealth, and at last liberation. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, What you have requested is granted. All my devotees in this world will surely fast on your day, and thus they will become famous throughout the 3 worlds, and finally come and stay with me in my abode. Because you, my transcendental potency, have appeared on the 11th day of the waning moon, let your name be Ekādaśī. If a person fasts on Ekadashi, I will burn up all his sins and bestow upon him my transcendental abode. The merit one attains by fasting on Ekadashi is greater than that achieved by observing any other kind of fast or by going to a place of pilgrimage, and even greater than that achieved by giving charity to Brahmins. Having thus given the maiden his benediction, the Supreme Lord suddenly disappeared. From that time onward, the Ekadashi day became most meritorious and famous all over the universe. O Arjun, if a person strictly observes Ekadashi, I kill all his enemies and grant him the highest destination. If a person observes this Ekadashi fast, I remove all obstacles to his spiritual progress and grant him the perfection of life. Thus, O son of Pritha, I have described to you the origin of Ekadashi. This one day removes all sins eternally. Indeed, it is the most meritorious day for destroying all kinds of sins, and it has appeared in order to benefit everyone in the universe. On Dvadashi, the day after Ekadashi, one should pray, O Pundarikaksh, O lotus-eyed Lord, now I will eat. Please shelter me. After saying this, the devotee should offer some flowers and water at the Lord's lotus feet and invite the Lord to eat. On Dvadashi, one must avoid sleeping during the day, eating in another's home, eating more than once, having sex, eating honey, eating from a bell metal plate, eating urad dal, and rubbing oil on one's body. A devotee of Lord Vishnu who hears these all auspicious topics concerning the Lord from the mouth of another devotee will be elevated to the Lord's planet and reside there for 10 million kalpas. And one who hears even one sentence about the glories of Ekadashi is freed from the reactions to such sins as killing a Brahmin. For all eternity, there will be no better way of worshipping Lord Vishnu than observing a fast on Ekadashi. Thus ends the narration of the glories of Margashish Krishna Ekadashi or Utpannā Ekādaśī from the Bhavishya Uttar Puran. Namaste.
Haribol.